Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. German Marquez, a right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Starling Marte, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The pitch. Fouled away. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Walters goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, Dero. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play, and even 20 home runs and 36 RBIs. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Mercer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dahl ranging back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll come in here at 263 with 38 home runs, 57 runs batted in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman's after it. And that retires the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. The guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
In is Gerardo Parra. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, head-to-head against Nova. He's had a lot of success, 7 for 11. He's also hit 3 home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Sharp ground ball to third. Freeze is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-0. Josh Harrison stands in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And that's in there, base hit.
Batting 7th, third baseman, David.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Parra is there, 1 away. Parra's throw comes in too late. He's already in safely at third.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field, but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ivan Nova, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. fly ball out to straightaway right. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies nothing. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
We circled this guy's name in the lineup card before the game even started. Sitting amongst the league leaders in home runs. No shock he drives the ball out to left field.
And now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 261 the average coming into action here with 19 homers and 74 RBIs. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Bour.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, head-to-head against Nova. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Desmond, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. We've played 2. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies 1. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. In now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right
Gregory
fielder.
Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now batting, Josh Harrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu waits on it. And that's the third out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. That'll bring up Tony Walters as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tony Walters.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motions, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Herman Marquez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hey. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Yep, it's 2-1.
Shot down the first baseline, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Parra is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Leroy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Parra, the runner at first with 2 gone. High pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. On now to the top of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese, a base hit in his first trip.
David Freese.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Parra is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count of the Pirates catcher.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Standing in now, Ivan Nova. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Starling Marte as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Para is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 home. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Bour rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. It's a 4-4 game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Working for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, Edgar Herman.
Striding into the box, Herman Marquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. LeMahieu at second with 2 down. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0. This is line to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Hit out towards second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And it's now 7-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Mlb18, D-Roll, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter, catcher, the Lions, Diaz.
Now in the box, Elias Diaz. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Desmond. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Pirates plate 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rockies 4. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike.
Here's the 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Diaz moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Dahl at second. Blackmon is over at first with 1 away. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Mlb18 takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Mlb18.
So here now is the pitcher, Ivan Nova. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Into the box, Starling Marte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 3. 7 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Missed with a slider.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Desmond for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Justin Bohr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Russin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Trevor Story will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 27.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Popped him up. Arenado on the move. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. 29 home runs for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Pirates lead it 9-4. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Walters. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head against Nova. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Change up that catches the corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Freese with it over at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Settling in now, David Dahl. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Hit to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 9-4. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
McKenzie is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now this feels more like baseball in Denver. Get a look at our line score there. Lots of offense in this one as we play the 8th inning here at Coors. Here's Starling Marte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oberg, 28 years old. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackmon going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bourne's got it, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates on top, 9-4. A.J. Schugel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Schugel has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. Bell brings it in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Dunn will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Raimel Tapia is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ready on 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Parra has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's 1 for 5. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 9 and the Rockies 4. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
The pitch.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze gonna have to hurry. Over to first is Freeze, and there's 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Raymel Tapia.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Michael Feliz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Michael Feliz.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Colorado. A bouncer up the middle. Mercer has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Ivan Nova earns win number 7 on the season. German Marquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 9 runs, 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Street.